Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Panther Street. Panther Street.
First play is to the air. Finds him on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's brought down at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Look at that power, deep left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught by Hubbard. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Hubbard again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Three. Ready?
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd down, it's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one, take it in. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Jack, come on. Set. 18 Cardinals.
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, Lee, go. Head for 11, head for 11.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. Carolina in punt formation. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Penix now to throw. Finds a man right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. 25 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Penix on first down. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Play action, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
It's Penix yet again. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trim the lead to 1. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single line or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Danny Gray to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second and pretty long here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, 3.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun on third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
It's fourth down.
He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. They're down to their final one in this half. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll throw, third and long. That one complete to Pitts. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Penix now on first down. Catch is made. It's Dalen Hyatt. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Second and 3.
Second and 3 now.
The 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Gets him on a quick hitter. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
That's another
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go. Buffalo 70 Lion. Warriors 70.
Penix on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
So I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
70 range, 70 range. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 run, 18 run.
Again, Penix to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And again, it's Penix. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Left side to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Rashawn Robinson touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They send the tight end in motion. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pass brought in by Tedorola McMillan. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Complete over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal,
Working inside the red zone. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On first down, here's Penix. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
70 Lions, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. And this one is launched downfield. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Drake London. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. 19.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to throw it. Gets it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Penix looking to pass. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down, it's Penix. Russell Pitts has another. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Leading to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Buffalo 80.
It's Penix yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down.
Reload.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19, shot.
Robinson on the inside give. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, backed him up a couple of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Me. Right now, boys. Ready.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on me, camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
Let's go. Check. Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. Running it after the penalty. Fighting forward for about 7. Nearly got that first. Now we're going to see if they try for it on 4th down.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Chop alert, chop alert. Get up.
Now Penix off the play action. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll work against the blitz. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down from the 42.
Half the 60, half the 60. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They're going to try and throw it here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. First down from the 41. Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. McMillan on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's cut at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage and really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's separation.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Check. Roll.
They're going play fake with Penix. And they got there in time. He's taken down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons up by 6. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. It's Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. It's Hubbard off the option. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this down to the 7. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Set. Motion. Cougar 19.
Trying it again with Hubbard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't got no power.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. He fits it through the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down.
And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Street. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hey, Smash. Track at 60.
Throwing now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they